To fix a Frigidaire freezer not defrosting, start by understanding the defrost process. The defrost system is designed to melt frost and ice that builds up on the freezer coils. If this process is not working, your freezer will not be able to maintain the proper temperature. First, check the defrost timer, usually located behind the kickplate or at the back of the freezer. Make sure it is set correctly and not stuck. If the timer is faulty, you may need to replace it. Next, inspect the defrost thermostat, which is usually located near the evaporator coils. This thermostat is responsible for sensing the temperature and activating the defrost cycle. If it is faulty, the defrost cycle will not start. You can test the thermostat with a multimeter to see if it is working correctly. Check the defrost heater, which is usually located near the evaporator coils. This heater is responsible for melting the frost and ice during the defrost cycle. If the heater is faulty, the defrost cycle will not work. You can test the heater with a multimeter to see if it is working correctly. Also, check the drain system, which is responsible for removing the water that melts during the defrost cycle. If the drain is clogged, the water will not be able to flow out, and the defrost cycle will not work. Check the drain hose and pan for any blockages and clean them out if necessary. Finally, check the main control board, which is usually located at the back of the freezer. This board controls the defrost cycle, and if it is faulty, the defrost cycle will not work. You can test the board with a multimeter to see if it is working correctly. If you have checked all of these components and the defrost cycle still is not working, it may be necessary to call a professional to diagnose and repair the problem. Remember to always unplug the freezer before attempting any repairs, and to follow all safety precautions to avoid injury. By following these steps, you should be able to troubleshoot and fix the problem with your Frigidaire freezer not defrosting.